There's a place in life where most people break. It's that point where the pressure becomes too much, where the weight of your struggles, your failures, and your fears threaten to bury you. It's that place where you feel like you're losing everything, where you wonder if it's even worth continuing. It's the moment when everything seems lost, when it feels like life is just too much. The battles, the heartache, the rejection, they all pile up until you feel like you can't carry anymore. But here's the truth that most don't want to hear. It's in these moments, these darkest moments, that your true strength is born. In life's toughest battles, in the pain you're going through right now, there's a hidden strength, a power that you can only discover when you fight through the storm. You might feel broken, but what if I told you, this is where you find the strength to rise? I've been where you are. I've felt the weight of my own failures and losses, the crushing disappointment of trying so hard and still falling short. There was a time when life seemed determined to knock me down again and again. I poured my heart and soul into something, only to watch it crumble to dust. I've had dreams shattered, relationships end, and opportunities slip through my fingers. The pain felt unbearable. There were nights I thought I couldn't take another step. I questioned myself. I asked myself, why me? Why does it feel like I'm constantly fighting a losing battle? I felt broken. I felt like I was losing everything I'd worked for. I thought that maybe this pain was a sign that I wasn't strong enough, that I wasn't cut out for the life I dreamed of. But as hard as it was, as much as it hurt, I realized something. This pain wasn't the end of me. It was the beginning of something greater. You see, the pain, the struggle, the darkness, it wasn't here to break me. It was here to build me. And it's the same for you. You're not being broken, you're being made. I know you're going through your own battles. Maybe it's the loss of a job, the end of a relationship, or the crushing weight of self-doubt. Maybe you've faced setbacks that feel impossible to overcome. Maybe you feel like life is just pushing you further and further into the ground. I've been there. And I know how it feels to wonder if you have enough left in you to keep going. It's easy to feel like giving up is the only option. You might even think that you've reached your limit, that the pain is too much, and that you just can't fight anymore. But what if I told you that it's in the hardest battles that you find your strength? What if I told you that the pain you're facing right now is the very thing that is going to make you stronger? In your toughest moments, when you think you can't go on, that's when you're actually being shaped. That's when the person you were meant to be is being forged. You see, it's not the smooth sailing that defines us. It's the storms, it's the darkness, it's the battles that we fight when we think we have nothing left. And that is where we discover our true strength. You might be down now, but you're not out. You're in the process of becoming the strongest version of yourself. Life is not meant to be easy. It's meant to be a challenge, a test. And the way you respond to these tests, to these battles, is what defines you. When you're in the storm, when everything feels like it's falling apart, you have two choices. You can let it defeat you, or you can rise from it stronger than you were before. When life knocks you down, you don't stay down. You don't let the darkness swallow you. You rise, you fight. You use that pain as the fuel that propels you forward. The strongest people in the world aren't those who have never been through hardship. No, the strongest people are those who have been through hell and come out the other side stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. You can't become strong without facing adversity. You can't become great without pushing through the hardest battles. The toughest times are the moments that make you. They are the moments that show you who you really are, what you're really made of. Don't run from the battle. Embrace it. Use it. Let it build you. And when you emerge from this darkness, you will be unstoppable. Let me remind you of some of the most incredible stories of people who faced their toughest battles and emerged stronger than ever. Take Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison. 27 years of unimaginable hardship. He faced rejection, isolation, and betrayal. He could have given up. He could have let the darkness destroy him, but he didn't. Instead, he used that time to grow stronger, to build his resilience, and to come out of that prison as a leader who would change the world. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he created. He faced rejection and failure. He was told he would never make it. But instead of giving up, instead of letting that pain break him, he used it to fuel his comeback. He came back and built one of the most successful companies in the world, Apple. And let's not forget Oprah Winfrey. She was told she wasn't good enough, that she would never make it on TV. She faced rejection after rejection, but instead of letting it define her, she used that pain to fuel her rise. Today, Oprah is one of the most influential women in the world. These people didn't let their battles break them. They used them. They turned their pain into their power, and that's what made them legends. You are no different. You have the same strength inside of you, but you have to decide to use it. You are at a crossroads right now. You've been through the worst. You've faced pain, rejection, and failure. You feel like the world is against you, but now it's time for you to rise. You have a choice. You can stay down, you can let life break you, or you can use this moment as the turning point in your life. The moment when you decide to fight back. You have everything inside of you to overcome this. You've already survived the hardest part, you're still here. Now it's time to take action. It's time to turn this pain into your strength. Don't wait for things to get better. Make them better. Don't wait for life to hand you the perfect opportunity. Create it. Every time you face adversity, every time you get knocked down, remind yourself, this is what's going to make me stronger. This is what's going to build me into the person I'm meant to be. Now is your time. Get up, fight, and let this be the moment that defines your greatness. Remember this, darkness doesn't last, but strong people do. Your toughest battles are the ones that will define you, and the strongest version of yourself is built through those battles. When life breaks you down, you have a choice: stay down or rise. You will rise. You will rebuild. And when you do, you will be unstoppable. This is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your greatness. The world is waiting for the legend that you are about to become.